Hello everyone. Let's start our journey with the module 1, that is Introduction to Python. In the first module, first of all, we will study about Python introduction. So, why to delay? Let's start. Before moving any further step in Python, we must know that what is Python, why to learn Python, what can Python do, and what are the scopes of Python in future. These questions are so much important because we are going to invest our precious time in learning this language. So let's begin with the first question, that is what is Python? Python is a general purpose interpreted object oriented high level programming language with dynamic semantics. It is developed by Guido van Rossum in 1991. Let's consider what is a general purpose programming language. A language designed to used for writing software in various application domains being restricted to a particular domain is known as general purpose programming language. Like Python, which is used in web development, software development, data analysis, and artificial intelligence. All these things not lie in a particular domain. That's why Python is considered as a general purpose programming language. Let's consider what is a high level programming language. A programming language that uses natural language elements and automates significant areas of computing, such as memory allocation, is known as high level programming language. In example, Python syntax print hello world, print is a word taken from the natural language. In another example, type 17.0, type is another word taken from the natural language. Machine only understand 0 and 1. Here Python is converting all these natural language elements into machine language. That's why Python is considered as a high level programming language because it converting all the natural language elements into the machine language elements. Now we will consider why Python is called interpreted language. Your Python script is saved and executed in the same format in which you created the script. While in compiled language, when we write the code is first translated to a set of machine specific instruction and then saved as an executable file. Then the final code is being executed. In Python, what we are writing is directly converted into the output source, while in other languages like C, the code is converted into compiled language, then it is executed on the system. Python is skipping the procedure of compilation, that's why Python is considered as an interpreted language. Now we will consider why Python is called dynamically typed. Actually, Python parser automatically identifies the type of variable on the basis of what kind of data you have assigned to the variable. In C, we have to declare all the variable names initially in the code, like integer is, float weight, character gender, means we are declaring all the data types of the variable initially. But in Python, you can assign a value to a variable without declaring any data types, and Python will understand it automatically, and you may also change the variable value anytime in the source code. Now we will consider the most important question, that is why to learn Python. There are 6 main reasons to learn Python. The first thing is it is an open source. The second reason is it requires less code to write than other languages. It is easy to learn. It has a lot of external libraries. The syntax of Python is easier to understand, and the most important thing is it is utilized by most of the multinational companies. Now we will consider what can Python do. Python is a most powerful language. That's why it is used in web applications, software development, machine learning, web development, data science, and it also performs complex mathematics. Now we will consider what are the scopes of Python in future. Python has future technologies, while a Python developer has better job opportunities and also the better salaries option available in the future. Now have a look on future technologies of Python. It has two major future technology. First one is artificial intelligence, another one is big data. In artificial intelligence, machine learning, general AI, neural networks, natural language and text processing, in big data, data analysis and data science. Now have a look on job opportunities available for a Python developer. The major job options for a Python developer are software engineer, data analyst, data scientist, research analyst, and software developer. Now, we will focus on salaries options available for a Python developer. Have a look on the table. Most of the companies are offering a high payment for a Python developer. Like Accenture is offering 480k, TCS 457k, EY 419k, Accenture 479k, HSBC 683k, Zenpact 350k, eClerx 216k, WNS Global Services 500k. These all are really a big number and a good payment option for a Python developer. Let's have a look on machine learning salaries options in India. Average base pay is 1133k per year, and for a data analyst it's 13 lakh per year. So if you are opting Python to learn, then I think you are not committing any mistake. Now it's time for Ask Agyan, and that one is don't just read the sample code, tinker with it. Reading is not the same as understanding, and actually trying to write the code yourself, or at least running it, will facilitate the learning process much more. So whenever you are learning a new programming language or any language, then please try to running it on your system as well. Now it's time to end the lecture. So thank you. See you all in the next lecture.